A warm welcome to all of you in today's class. Today we are going to learn about the sentence. Now, what is a sentence? Group of words that make complete sense and express a thought is called a sentence. That means to make a sentence, expression of thoughts by those group of words is very much necessary. Let's understand with the help of an example. Now these are certain set of words, that is grandma, computer, two teachers, grandpa. Okay. So this is a set of words, but do these make some sense? Grandpa, grandma, computer, two teachers, grandpa? Of course not. Now let's interchange the place of these words. Grandma teaches computer to grandpa. Now, is it making sense? Is it making sense? Yes, of course. That means placement of words should be in such a way so that they express a thought and makes a sense. Now let's see another example. Plays with he, friend his. Is it making sense? Of course not. Let's interchange. He plays with his friend. Now is it making sense? He plays with his friend. Of course, yes. So that means sequencing should be done in such a way so that it expresses a thought. Then only it will become a sentence. Now let's understand few more things about a sentence. The word in a sentence are placed in proper order to make complete sense. A sentence always begins with a capital letter. A sentence usually has a full stop or a question mark at the end. There are certain sentences wherein we put an exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is to show some surprise, a feeling of happiness, extreme happiness, and many other things. We are going to understand when we'll move on to the next chapter. There's one more thing which is very important. That is, verb is the heart of a sentence. It is not possible to write a sentence without a verb. That means an action is very much necessary to make a sentence. Now let's come here in the exercise and see. Put a tick against those group of words which are sentences and a cross against those which are not. Come in. Is it a sentence or not? Yes, of course. We'll put a tick. Why? Because when we say come in, that means we are giving instructions. We are ordering somebody to do an action. Yes? So it is a sentence. She is reading a book. Yes, because we are able to understand what is she doing. She is reading a book. It is what it is. Yes, these two words doesn't make any sense. Okay, so it doesn't become a sentence. Now children, remember one thing. It is not necessary that group of words, that means there has to be lot of words to make a sentence. Even two words together can make a sentence. There is no sugar in this tea. Is it a sentence or not? Yes, of course. Why? Because it is giving me an information that this tea is without sugar. So it is a sentence. Now I request you all to practice this exercise and later we'll be discussing the answers for the same. Now turn the page. Let's see what this question says. Rewrite the following group of words as sentence. You remember we have done one example like this. That means some group of words are given and we have to rearrange them to make a sentence. Begin each sentence with a capital letter. Put a full stop. That means at the end of each sentence. That means all these sentences, there should not be any sentence which should become in a question form. Why? Because this question asks me to put a full stop. So these sentences the sentence should not have a question form. Let's see this. Colors rainbow has the 7. So it is again a set of words. But are these making any sense? Of course not. Now let's rearrange. The rainbow has 7 colors. Now is it making any sense? Yes, of course. It is telling me that how many colors are there in the rainbow. So when I'll write this sentence, first letter capital, the rainbow has 7 colors and full stop at the end of the sentence. These names colors tell the 7 me of. Is it make any sense? No. Let's change it. Let's try to rearrange these words. Tell me the names of these 7 colors. Now it has become a sentence? Of course, yes. Now children, remember one thing. In such kind of an exercise, you are not supposed to omit any word. That means you're not supposed to leave any word while making a sentence. And you're not even supposed to add any word from your side to make it a meaningful sentence. Right? Now let's come on to this example. Is market there in the crowd large a? Now you have to rearrange these words to make a sentence. So now we can make this sentence in 2 forms. There is a large crowd in the market. One is this, and another one is there a large crowd in the market? But if I make the second one, that is there a large crowd in the market, then my sentence will end with a question mark. That means I am asking that is there a large crowd in the market? But I will not do that. Why? Because my question has not asked me to make a question sentence. I only have to make a sentence which ends with a full stop. So the sentence for this would be, there is a large, first letter capital, there is a large crowd in the market. Okay. So now I hope you understood the explanation. Let's try this exercise at home and we'll get back to the answers very soon. Thank you. Have a good